Hi everyone, today we're going to be moving through our Sun Salutation A and Sun Salutation B, or what some refer to as the daily minimum requirement for the Ashtanga practice. The flow will run about 10 minutes or so, and it's the most accessible and also where you start with the Ashtanga practice. So that being said, best practice, before we start, warm up your wrists a little bit, take a few cat and cows, anything you need to feel mobile and ready, and we'll meet at the top of our mats. Stepping to the top of our mats, we'll meet in Samasthiti. Take the big toes to touch, lift and replace all 10 toes on the mat evenly. We'll engage all the way up through the body, shoulders back and down. Standing in your strongest, best posture, and beginning to breathe through the nose if possible. We'll strive to create an ujjayi breath, or a slight constriction of the back of the throat, that results in the breath sounding like the ocean. Maintain that breath throughout practice today. With your next inhale, circle sweep the arms up overhead, gaze at the thumb, almost an exaggerated gaze up at the palms pressed together. With the exhale, dive forward, forward folds. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga, lower down, elbows along your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog, drive the shoulders back and together, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll hold here for 5 rounds of breath, maybe taking your heels out slightly to the sides and driving the chest through your arms. One long line all the way up your body. Tuck the chin, gaze up at your navel, and feel yourself evenly balanced between your hands and your feet. With the next exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Landing in our halfway lift, look up. Exhale to fold it down. And inhale to rise. Gaze up at the fingertips. Exhale, Samasthiti. So that was 1 round of our Sun Salutation A. We'll take 2 more. Inhale, circle, sweep arms skyward, look up. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga, lower down. Nice and slow, as if we're moving through honey here. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and down, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beginning to feel a little bit of heat building in the shoulders. And trying to keep that gaze tucked up towards the belly button. Sometimes we like to find spinal waves and other movements, but try to keep it steady and stable today in our downward facing dog. With your next exhale, bend through the knees, look forward, step or hop, meeting in halfway lift with our inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, circle, sweep to stand. Reach up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Again, inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. We'll hold for 5, 4, send the hips a little higher, the chest forward, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bend through the knees, look forward, step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep to stand. Gaze up, open the throat. And exhale, Samastitihi. Moving now to our sun salutation B. Inhale, arms sweep up, hips sink back, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lengthen, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. From here, inhale to step the right leg through. Back foot turns to 90. Sweep the arms up and around. Warrior 1. Exhale, frame up the right foot. Step right foot back to meet the left. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Inhale, steps left leg through this time. Warrior 1, left side, arms sweep up and around, gaze up at the palms, touch the palms, reach the shoulders back as far as you can. Exhale, frame up the foot, and lower. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop to the top. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. And inhale, Utkatasana, knees together, arms sweep up, hips sink back. Exhale, Samastitihi. We'll move through that twice more. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg through. Warrior 1. Exhale, frame up the foot. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, steps left leg through. Warrior 1. Second side. Exhale, frame it up. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold and find stability here. Keeping track of your breath, making sure it's still moving through your nose. Making sure it's still controlled. Get a little bit deeper into your downward facing dog. Draw the navel in, tuck the chin even further. And stay for another round of breath. And with your next exhale, bend through the knees, look forward. Inhale, travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Shoulders back and down, away from your ears, gaze up. And release, Samastitihi. Last round. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg through. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg through. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, draw the shoulders back, pause here a moment, extra opening, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bend through the knees, look forward. Inhale, travel to the top, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms sweep up overhead. And then exhale, release. I'm going to throw in one extra stretch here. So stepping the feet at hip width apart. And now that we've warmed up our legs and our body, we'll take an inhale, open through the chest, engage through the core. And exhale, fold. Reach your peace fingers for your big toes, loop them under, make a fist with your palms. Once you've made that contact, inhale, look forward, pull into the toes, pull with the shoulders, and exhale, fold. Balangushtasana, hold for 5. And as you do so, allow every exhale to pull you a little bit deeper, elbows out to the side. We'll stay for 3, 2, and 1. On the next inhale, lengthen it back out. Exhale, place the palms underneath the feet, so toes into the wrist crease. You can bend the knees if you need. With an inhale, once again, pull with the hands, look up. And exhale, fold. So we do all of our halfway lifts to acclimate the muscles to a little bit deeper of a stretch. This is the deepest of our stretch today. With the next exhale, can you take it a little bit deeper? Draw the shoulders away from the ears, elbows out to the sides. Our gaze is up between the knees or at the tip of the nose. With your next inhale, lengthen first, don't release. And then exhale, release the hands to the hips. Inhale, we'll rise all the way back up to stand. And then exhale, make your way into a seated position, top of your mat. We'll take a cross-legged position. You can take a full lotus or a half lotus as well, if that's in your practice. And to begin, just take the hands behind the back, reach for opposite elbows. Once you've made that contact, inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. And then exhale, bow down. So this is the moment where you just allow your head and upper body to drop heavy. Bowing in gratitude to your practice today. For setting aside just the amount of time you need to really pump the blood through your body. And take another breath here. And on the next inhale, rise back up to seated. Unwinding slowly, one vertebrae at a time, releasing the arms to unwind as well. We'll take thumb and index finger to touch. Elbows straight, shoulders back and down. Go ahead and close the eyes if they aren't already. We'll draw the navel in towards the spine. Slight tuck of the chin. Length through the entire spine. Just take a few moments here to breathe. And on your next inhale, fill all the way up. Deepest inhale you've taken all day. Expand through the lungs. Maybe the chest rises, the belly expands. Maximize your lung capacity. And once you're there, hold at the top. So we're going to hold the breath here just long enough until we have air hunger, and then about 5 seconds longer. No competition here. Just looking to see how long you can hold your inhale. And when you feel that you cannot restrain wanting to take a breath any longer, allow the exhale to come and allow yourself to lay down into Shavasana. You can rest here for as long as you need. Thank you for practicing with me today.